I don't believe the phone stopped. It's going to be a two-part video. I was just talking about Wired Magazine. There's an off-species sparrow. Where'd it go? It's got a red head. And it's a sparrow. A sparrow with a red fucking head. Who'd you get out of bed with there, sparrow? Come around all red like that. And I was just talking about Wired Magazine and the phone shut off. And the phone shut off because I started talking about Wired Magazine using Gemini, causing a problem, looking for a reaction, and selling a solution. So they are literally going in and creating the cheat codes like for Call of Duty. And now the human body is just like Call of Duty, guys, girls, robots, those that don't know if they want to be. And they get in your thermostat in your house. And that goes right to your goddamn fucking circuit breaker. Because the furnace is connected right to the main line. And it's a smart, look at this. Look at this. Look at these dicks. Now, this is the county sheriff. These are the main guys right here with the fucking stingrays and fucking drug cases. You have to go through the county. You have to go through the county to do a warrant on someone. And they run all the radio frequencies, just for your knowledge, called county commissioners. That's what the inspector general would tell you to do instead of doing it them fucking selves. But that's where the problem is. There's a vibration in the fucking window. Because whenever you get into the main lines and you get into the circuit breakers, Wired Magazine! Using Gemini, you can start to do what with that? Send packets through the fucking electrical wires. Can't you, Wire? And then you start to turn it into a fucking speaker out of thin air. And not to mention, what are those two words in the other video? Wired Magazine, I just heard. It's heart attacks. Parasitardress, para-retardness, whatever the fuck it is. Let me read it again. Since this is in a... Oh, did you hear the time measurement change? National Institutes of Health Standards and Technology. Pericarditis and myocarditis. Those mean heart attack. And that's what they say is going on with commercial airline pilots. As of March 26, 2025. Here, I'm going to slide you over here. Airline pilots are complaining they're having heart attacks where they're flying. Commercial airline pilots. There's so many plane crashes, helicopter crashes, and everything that this deals with. They all have furnaces and air conditioners. Everything. You can't get away from the hot water tank and the furnace and the air conditioner. It's at everybody's house, damn near. And that's how we could bypass a smart meter, especially if you got one of them smart thermostats. They cost $526. I just looked it up on the last video. I'm going to run 2 videos together. And you can change the heat of your house while you're in another state, for Christ's sakes. And that seems like it's fucking simple shit for Wired Magazine. Are they journalists? By the way, speaking of journalists there, huh? What's going on in fucking Congress right now? An airplane almost fucking crashed into my house! Journalists? What the fuck are you doing, Wired Magazine? DARPA? You can hear this speaker. The whole house is fucking vibrating. And I just seen Congress bitching about, what do they call it now? Instead of DUI, it's called CUI. Classified unofficial information. That's what they called that. Classified unofficial information. Could somebody please explain to me what the fuck that means? It's over across seas though. It's over that way. That's what's so important for this journalist to get messages about is overseas and fucking Iran or fucking wherever the fuck it's at. Okay, I get your guys' play here because it's the same thing that was happening in the Biden administration. And then whenever I hear the asshole talk about calculus and measurements, and then I hear National Institute Standard Technology are getting fucking cut. Hey, Chris, are you still going to be going to school up here? Anyways, you got a left and a right fucking. What is that called whenever you plug your tube, your radio tubes, your vacuum tubes in to a, what is that, an equalizer? Hey, sound audio guys, master audio mixers that run data packets through the wires and hold load oscillations. And then load oscillations come out of the switches in the wall and the outlets, and especially the intakes and fucking registers in the fucking ventilation system. And then how about the rafters up there? We got all that nice heat up there. And there's wires up there too to hold load oscillations and pull fucking static out of. This is getting good because whenever you get into someone's carpet in their house too, what else can you do with that? You use the whole goddamn fucking carpet as a fucking static fucking electric. Like I'm out in sand dunes fucking walking around in bare feet. All that static in the sand. I'm just going to walk around and show you how shit changes. Because the best thing I've seen too recently is they're doing laser DMT fucking drugs now. I shit you not. Fucking laser DMT. Laser DMT drugs. Yeah, you put your face in this laser and it will make you see shit. Boy, oh boy, isn't that some crazy shit? And they're saying they're just finding out about this, everyone. The asshole academics in the United States of America. And maybe other countries. Yeah, we're just finding out about this now. But we give them the fucking lasers to remove tattoos. What do they do? Start removing people's fucking face tattoos. Oh, I'm seeing shit! This is insane because when you raise that decibel pressure and you could hear those harmonics. Those are harmonics. And then I go, and harmonically speaking with a bunch of legality and litigation issues, and I hear heart attacks are taking place. It'll literally change the way this electric field works when people are fucking stealing from you in this cryptocurrency transaction game. You know what I mean? Joint Task Force. And then you want to blame the fucking technocracy for firing like however many hundreds and thousands of fucking federal employees. And I seen a guy just speaking recently that was speaking on behalf of giving 11-year-old kids fucking social security benefits. Sir, you are fucking having a fucking nervous breakdown while you're speaking. Your arms are just shaking and shaking and shaking. How does your heart feel? Did you receive a vaccine? I know I did receive a vaccine, and I can feel this shit. And it just makes me wonder if it's in my blood. Especially this new vaccine that they're making up at the University of Pennsylvania. Well, if the sound engineers could get here, them guys are pretty smart. They won the Nobel Peace Prize for quantum dots. And fucking DNA antennas. That's called the nano antenna. DNA antennas, guys. This is the shit that's called What do we call it? CUI. 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 Anonymous Health Incidents. Hi, Wired Magazine. How are you? And these guys at Wired Magazine, they report all the fucking... What do you guys call that when you catch somebody cheating in Call of Duty? You guys report how you catch cheaters in Call of Duty. What do you do with cheaters in Call of Duty? You just leave them alone. That's not our fucking responsibility. We'll just make the cheats and sell them. It's not our responsibility. But you won't even write about that one, huh? Because their video games are encrypted to stop you from changing the measurements in the game. How you guys break in there so easy? Gemini! You want to offer some words of wisdom, Gemini? Which is 2.5 now. DeepMind come across my phone yesterday. And all your videos are hidden. Do you guys, DeepMind, do you still have your comments turned off? Remember all the comments I sent in about fucking advanced voice mode on my phone? I was using voice to text on my phone. You guys have to been scratching your head because whenever the messages were coming into your YouTube fucking comments, like, what is this? Did you let your artificial intelligence decode the modulation that was in my voice that went through the main lines while I was having a heart attack? Symptoms saying a simulated heart attack. Did it come through? Come on, Wired Magazine, you can write about what you're doing with fucking Gemini. Oh my gosh. Wired Magazine, write what you're doing with Gemini. And I got worried about this lamp. That lamp's all metal. There's so much acoustic radiation force in this house right now. So much. There's a cell phone simulator right here. Hell, the guitar strings. They're just as good, aren't they, as a simulator? Right, Willow? The Earth is parallel universe in where it's like guitar strings, huh? Who taught you that one? Oh, here comes Q-Star. Fuck, the sheriffs go by and now Q-Star's here. Still looking for Rabbit, model Rabbit. The rabbit dug a hole and we can't get it out. Following the rat. The rabbit's following the rats. Trying to steal the rat's fucking hard-earned and fucking well-deserved fucking rewards. Follow them in. Mr. Altman really did fucking seriously fucking document exactly what's going on with all these model names. And people paid big money for this, and it's all documented. And it's all in that code. Every bit of it. What the fuck happened? Every model, every fucking documentation of every model. I don't know what the fuck you guys started doing over there across the lands. I know there's a big deal going on for, what is it? There's a big deal happening right now for brain chips over there in Saudi Arabia. That was last year or 2 years ago, whenever it was. That was right around, what the hell happened around that time when brain chips come out? Oh, yeah, the Hawaii fires. That's right. Yeah, I was pretty close to that. Whenever I discovered what an alien vibration is on the power lines. What that does, especially whenever there's heat. You change the temperature of that aluminum. You get that up to like 120 Celsius or something like that. The aluminum changes. And if there's a nice little smooth magneto being channeled like a guitar string over them wires. Oh boy, we get some fucking crazy shit that happens, huh? You know what I mean? Wired magazine. And that's happening in computers. Never hear a word from Wired because that's how they're changing your shit, Call of Duty. Beating your encryption. You'll never hear a word about it, huh? And funny how I don't know if the microphone coil picks it up, but a good microphone would be able to scale this room out. And it already has an acoustic camera in it. Where's the fucking transcripts? Who's taking all the because they keep changing the configuration of this phone. Oh boy, it changes the configuration of this phone and the security updates that come in. They're no good. Security updates are no good, man. No, they're not. Because they could be specific security updates per well, whatever you're receiving a signal on, as long as it's not the black net. Because they call the black net classified? Are you guys fucking out of your fucking mind? Because somebody knows how to fucking take an antenna and fucking write numbers into it and fucking GPS coordinates. Are you fucking out of your mind? So you'll just let anyone blow up a fucking power plant because you're going to call it classified. Nobody has the fucking information to know, except for all these guys who we keep hiring. So why is it classified? Everybody that gets a job, even the artificial intelligence, knows about what they call the Turing Onion router. It is not Google. It is not Microsoft. It is not Bing. It is not Yahoo. These are just internet sites out there on a torrent that are hooked up into a